So factorization we are going to use now in doing division of algebraic expressions in the next exercise, that is exercise 14.3. So you have to carry out the following divisions. Now when you divide two numbers, what you do is you cancel out the common factors between them and whatever remains is the answer. So here also what you are going to do is you will cancel out the common factors between the numerator and denominator. There is one algebraic expression in the numerator and one algebraic expression in the denominator. So you will see what are the common factors between them, cancel them out, and whatever remains, that will be your answer. So basically what you are doing is first you are writing in the product form, that is doing factorization. So let's see, the first one is 28x raised to the power of 4 divided by 56x. So you can write 28 as a product of factors, that is you have factorized the numerator. 2 into 2 into 7, that is the coefficient 28 you have written as 2 into 2 into 7 as a product of its prime factors. Then x raised to the power of 4 is x into x into x into x 4 times. Then 56 also you have factorized 2 into 2 into 2 into 7 and x. So after factorizing both the numerator and denominator, you can cancel out the common factors. That is, x will cancel out with x. Then 7 and 7 you can cancel. And there are two 2's. So here also two 2's can be cancelled out. So what remains is x into x into x, that is x cube and 2. You can also write it as 1 by 2 x cube. The next one is minus 36y cube divided by 9y square. So again factorize it. Then after that you will cancel out the common factors. Here two y's will get cancelled out. Then here both the 3's can get cancelled out with this. So what remains is minus 2 into 2, that is minus 4 into y. So this will be your answer. Then 66 p q square r cube divided by 11 q r square. So again here you can cancel out the common factors and what you will get is 6 pqr. So the next one also 34 x cube y cube z cube divided by 51 x y square z cube. Then you will cancel out the common factors. So 17 is there in both numerator and denominator. Then here you can cancel out 1x. You can cancel out both the y's with your 2 y's. And you can cancel out all 3 z, and here also you have 3 times z. So you have only now 2 by 3 x square y. This is the answer. The next one 12 a raised to the power 8 b raised to the power 8 divided by minus 6 a raised to the power 6 b raised to the power 4. So here even you can use laws of exponents also. So 6 minus 6 and 12. Here you can cancel out the common factors. What remains is minus 2. And then a raised to the power of 8 divided by a raised to the power of 6. This will give you, using the laws of exponents, a raised to the power of 8 minus 6. That is a raised to the power of 2. And b raised to the power of 8 divided by b raised to the power of 4. This will give you b raised to the power of 8 minus 4. That is b raised to the power of 4. So if you have got large exponents, you can use laws of exponents to simplify, and coefficients of course can be cancelled directly. In the second question, you are going to divide the given polynomial by monomial. So in the numerator, you will have a polynomial that is having multiple terms, and in the denominator, you will be having just a monomial. So the first one is 5x square minus 6x divided by 3x. So over here, 5x square minus 6x, these are two terms. You cannot cancel 3x with any one of these terms separately. Like if you cancel 3x and 6x and write 5x square minus 2, then that is wrong. Here first step is to factorize the numerator. That is, you will take out the common factors and then you will cancel it out. So either what you can do is 5x squared divided by 3x minus 6x divided by 3x. Both you can divide by 3x and then cancel out. Now it is of the form monomial by monomial. Then you can cancel out the common factors. So you have 5 by 3x minus 2, or you can write it this way, 1 by 3 into 5x minus 6. Another way can be between 5x square and 6x you can take x common. So like this you can write, this is equal to x into 5x minus 6 divided by 3x. Then you can cancel x and you will get 5x minus 6 by 3. So same answer you are getting. Next one is 3y raised to the power of 8 minus 4y raised to the power of 6 plus 5y raised to the power of 4 divided by y raised to the power of 4. So here also you can divide individually all these terms by y raised to the power of 4 and then cancel out the common factors, or else you can take common between these terms. So y raised to the power 4 is common between all these terms. So it will become 3y raised to the power of 4. I have already taken y raised to the power of 4 outside the bracket. So what remains inside the bracket is 3y raised to the power of 4 minus 4y square minus 5 divided by y raised to the power of 4. Now you can cancel out these two. So you will get this answer, and same answer you are getting here also. 3y raised to the power of 4 minus 4y square plus 5. 8 into x cube y square z square plus x square y cube z square plus x square y square z cube divided by 4 x square y square z square. Now over here if you notice, this is in all these you have got x square also, y square also and z square also. So you can take that common. So when you take that common like this, 8 is already there and x square y square z square, this has been taken common from all these terms. So what remains is, in the first term x will remain because here it is x cube. Here y will remain in the second term and here z will remain. So it will become like this, x plus y plus z divided by, the denominator will be written as it is. Now you can cancel out the common factors here, x square and x square, y square and y square, and z square and z square. And 4 and 8 I can cancel. So this will be the answer. The next one is x cube plus 2x square plus 3x divided by 2x. So from here I can take x common. X is there in all the three terms. So common factor I will take outside, x into x square plus 2x plus 3 divided by 2x. So here x and x can be cancelled. So this is what remains, 1 by 2 into x square plus 2x plus 3. P cube q raised to the power of 6 minus p raised to the power of 6 q cube divided by p cube q cube. Now here p cube and q cube, q raised to the power of 3, this is there in both. So I can take it outside the bracket. So p raised to the power of 3, q raised to the power of 3 I have taken outside, and what remains is q raised to the power of 3 minus p cube divided by, this is the denominator written as it is, then you can cancel out p cube and q cube, and this is the answer.